Hi, I'm Jessie Ahmet, your host of Valley News Wow. Valley News Now. And today I have the beautiful Amy Longton with me today. And she is the founder and CEO of Tech for Kids. And so let's just, you've got a cool event going on tomorrow. But first, maybe tell us a little bit about what Tech for Kids is.
I'd be glad to tell you what Tech for Kids is. Tech for Kids is a nonprofit organization that was created during the pandemic when everything was shut down and we found out that all these children needed laptops for at home and remote learning, and a lot of families didn't have laptops at home. They just had iPads. So can you imagine using an iPad and to do your homework?
No.
To look up anything on the internet, to do any kind of that kind of work, and we found out that there was a ton of children in our community that didn't have that. So I was like, well, you know, I think I'm going to start a nonprofit. And that's how it went. It just snowballed from there. And now we have 10 volunteers on our team. We've partnered with Phone and Fix in the mall. They help us reload laptops.
Oh, wow.
And the our volunteers also help with laptops, and they teach their children as well how to do this.
Awesome.
It's a beautiful life skill, right?
Yes.
To be able to reload a laptop and know what to do with a laptop. So it's been a great adventure.
Yes, definitely.
And it's just been growing so much, and we love it. We love our volunteers. We love the people that come and inquire
and what a
about
difference
it.
you're making in people's lives for these kids. You know, like you said, everything's shut down, and it was like, wait a second, we don't have the tools we needed, and we needed them today, yesterday, really. So I've just always kind of admired what you've done, and just love that. And like you said, not only do we have, you know, kids in the community that don't have access to these things, but there is the other end of it too, where we've got extra laptops laying around that maybe we're not using. And so can we donate those to help out?
You can donate them. There's a couple of stipulations though. We can't take anything that's more than 5 years old, because we're finding that when we get stuff that's a little bit older and outdated, it's taken a lot more work to update them, right? Put in the RAM, put in the hardware. A lot of times they're a lot slower, and you know how that is. If they're slow,
it needs to be a good tool.
It's got to be a decent tool for them to effectively use the laptop. So that's one stipulation, and then it also has to be able to run Windows 10, because a lot of their apps and a lot of their programs and things they do, they need Windows 10 on their machines in order to be successful with their remote learning and their technology. So
and the things they need. So well, that's good to know. It's good to know what you need. I'd like to show everybody your website here too, and just maybe point out a couple of things. So here's Tech for Kids, and I'll just let you drive, Amy, and you can show. You got your mission, which is amazing.
Our mission statement is we're a nonprofit organization providing the necessary software and technological tools needed to support a remote academic learning environment for kids to succeed. So there's a lot of kids that don't have that technological advantage, and that's what we provide for them. And they're so appreciative when they get a laptop. And
it's life-changing.
It is. Yeah, it really is.
It is. I'm just going to drag them down here so they can see. So you can donate, not only used laptops, but you can purchase new laptops, iPads, MacBook. Those things are very helpful. And I mean, if it's something that you're able to do, what a difference you can make in a kid's education, which just impacts really that whole family.
It does. It really does. And we also work with providing laptops for like the Jeremiah program for single mothers. It's not just children, but those single mothers are fathers, you know, that are raising their children on their own. It is benefiting that child in the home. So it's for the kids, right? So there's many different ways to get involved. You can go to our
I'll bring you back so that they can see.
Oh, yes.
All right, there you go.
Many ways to get involved. We have always are looking for volunteers, right?
Yes.
I personally train in all of our volunteers on how to reload a laptop, and then when they feel comfortable with it, then I say, okay, here's 5 laptops, and I bring it to them.
Here you go.
So there's many ways to get involved, and then we have a contact. How to contact us, donate. It just tells about donations, and as you can see this little picture here, I mean, this is one of the recipients of a laptop, and
I mean
here
the smile.
I mean the smiles. They just absolutely were ecstatic with getting it. Our newsletter, we have lots of information every month that we put out on our newsletter on our website that kind of gives you the month of what we do, who we have gotten donations from, and also pictures that we have a team member spotlight that showcases like different team members, because we want them to feel special to be part of Tech for Kids, right?
Right.
Because we all are working for a good cause, and we want to make sure that they're getting the recognition that they deserve, right?
Yeah. And so this is all on your website, Tech for Kids,
Yes.
FGO, Tech for Kids, Fargo.com. And so you can head there and look at everything. Yeah, like you said, your volunteers. I mean, what I love about this organization and about so many women that we know in our community, that you've taken something that you're good at, that you love, that is your gifts and time and talent, and then bring that into the community to share with other people. Where IT would not be my gifting. I'm sure you could teach me though, because
I could. I can teach anybody how to reload a laptop. Honest to God. And so I've done a lot with volunteers that are the same way. I know nothing about a laptop. And I even have videos where I have step-by-step instructions with the screen, where you're looking at the screen, and they can just follow along. It just follows along.
Yeah. And that in itself, I mean, of course, we love to see women in these kind of careers, and so what an example you are to young ladies and to all of us, old ladies too, that we can learn those skills, you know. But I just love to see you taking that thing that's yours and sharing it with the community and making other people's lives better. It's awesome.
Thank you.
So tell me about tomorrow's kind of a fun, exciting day.
Tomorrow's an exciting day. We have a large distribution of laptops tomorrow. Right now, the Impact Foundation is our fiscal sponsor.
Oh, cool.
So they kind of help and guide us along the way, keep our inventory in a central location, because we don't have a place or an office per se. It's my home, my basement, my counter, all the things. So once they're done, we check them in at the Impact Foundation.
Okay.
And that's where recipients can go to get a laptop.
All right.
No questions asked. All you do is you go there, contact me first,
nice.
And then I set up the exchange with either Kim or Emily at the Impact Foundation, and they've been so great working with me on that. So tomorrow we have a big event, 10 a.m. We are donating 10 laptops to an organization in town, the United Librarian Association of North Dakota.
Wonderful.
So they are going to be there with some of their team members.
Oh, that's great.
Along with Tech for Kid team members, and we're going to just have a great distribution. And
what a great time to just join community members together and make those connections. And so you'll have to send us some pictures tomorrow so that we can do a little follow-up story on that.
I definitely will do that. Yeah, it'll be exciting because a lot of times when we give these donations, they just are, okay, what do you want in return? What do I need to do? And it's like, I simply just ask, hey, post on your social media, go to our page and like it. Give a testimonial how this has changed one of the kids' lives, or give pictures afterwards when they go into the children's hands, right? So we can post on social media and spread the word.
And spread the word. I was just going to say, and I know that, I feel like I know you well enough to know that it isn't for like, oh, we're so great. It's because you want to do more of it. Right. You want to give more kids that chance. You want to bring more attention to the need for that and the awareness in the community, which is just so great. Like I said, you can just envision, when this family doesn't have that technology, that is life-changing for the whole family.
It really is, and a lot of them are so thankful. I mean, there was one boy that grasped and hugged his laptop, tears running down. He's like, I can finally write my book, and so if you can't feel great about that, that's why the whole reason why I do what I do. It goes in spurts. You see the people's joy in their eyes. You feel it. So that makes you keep going. Right now we have a lot of laptops in for once.
Nice.
So people have been reaching out. We are donating. So we need people out there that know of families or anybody that is struggling financially, or they don't have the technology in their home. We would love for them to reach out to us, because we right now have a nice stockpile of laptops.
Oh, wow.
They're very nice ones that were donated by Scorpion, and they kind of partnered with us, and they've been sending us laptops out of California to our doorstep, and I get about probably 30 at a time. So, and I just got another shipment in, so they have been wonderful, like a heaven sent for us at Tech for Kids, because they are very nice laptops. They're like an i7 processor with 16 gig of RAM. I mean, they're great for kids that would need to use them for school.
I mean, so what your ask is actually, let us know who needs these.
Right now, we need to get these out across the state of North Dakota.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you know somebody that needs them, maybe a group of people, maybe you know you're involved with that, let Amy know. What's the best way to get in touch with you?
The best way is to honestly email me at techforkidsfgo@gmail.com. It is also posted on our website. We also have a social media site on Facebook.
Oh yes, here,
So
go ahead and go
I'll
to
bring it
Facebook,
to our Facebook page,
and then I'm just gonna.
and then where you can kind of see what it looks like, so you know what you're looking for.
Yes, then you know if you've got
You know,
there.
our
or
logo
not.
is
So
the
exciting.
hand,
There
it's
you
the
go.
palm sign. You know, technology's
Love.
best when you bring kids together, right?
Yes.
So that is what our little logo is. It's down there on the screen. And this also gives you lots of ideas of, here's one of our volunteers, Sam Davidson. She was busy this last weekend
Nice.
loading some laptops, and it just gives a whole bunch of information. That's me working in
Yes.
my garage, doing a
love
live
it.
saying this is the life and day of Tech for Kids. And look at, I have a Van Smith Spa shirt on.
Oh,
They're
that's
my
great.
buddies
Yes.
there, you know.
Oh, I
So
love
look
them
at-
over
I
there.
know. So I have that on there. And it just, we have all the information. And here's my girls helping with the laptops. I mean, we mentor
Oh,
young
these are
kids.
your girls?
Yeah, these are my
Oh
girls.
my
Yep.
gosh.
They'll help clean them up because I'm kind of type A, so I like these laptops to come in. They're dirty.
Sure,
Right? They have stickers
right.
on them.
Yep.
I get them all cleaned up and nice where they look almost kind of like a new laptop,
Right,
I
yeah.
clean them up real good, and that's what they're busy doing, is help cleaning them up and
Oh,
taking
how
the stickers off of them if
sweet.
there's stickers on them
Oh.
or anything like that. So they do a great job, and then they also learn the sense of, you know, belonging, giving back to your
Yes.
community, things like that. So that's what's great about
That's
it.
priceless.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. There's nothing
Yeah.
better. I think you can teach
And
kids.
just goes on and on. I mean, our Facebook page just shows, you know, my day in life of me.
I love that.
Doing all this. Now this
What it's
was
really like.
YouthWorks. They've got 5
what
laptops,
a-
and they sent a thank you note. So this is the type of things that I ask for, is just for a little shout out back,
Yeah.
saying thank you, and these are going to great kids, and yeah.
And spread awareness.
Yeah.
Look at what a difference this can make in
Right.
a kid's life and a family's life.
Absolutely.
What I'm hoping there's a picture of here of you on here that with the recent congratulations that you just got. A big shout out from the
Oh, yeah.
YWCA.
Yes.
Women of the Year Technology
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah,
I mean, how
thank you.
cool is that?
It was very cool. It was one of the most wonderful things. I think it's
It
up
was
further
so
on the
fun.
very
Is it up
top.
further? Okay.
Yeah, and I just still am in awe. I mean, I was in shock when I first went up there because I kind of was.
I know you were so cute.
I was
So
fumbling a little
humble.
bit, and I was
Oh.
like, I really didn't. Yeah, here's.
Oh, here it
that's-
is. Okay.
Yeah, but that was
All
just
right,
a
let's go
congratulations.
here.
Whoops, I dropped. this.
Yes. It was such a great night. But
Yeah.
yes, you were so humble.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't really expect to win this.
No, I did not. And so, because this is always such a great event, right?
It is.
It showcases so many wonderful women in our community doing a great thing in our community
Mm-hmm.
as well. So, it is always one of the best events I like to attend every year.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was actually my very first time there. I'm not.
Wow.
I have no idea why. I've never gone before, but
Yeah.
it is incredible,
I
and
know. It's empowering. It's
very. It's so
just hearing the
inspiring.
stories,
Yeah.
hearing the people's stories, and just seeing what else, you know, all these people that are out there that are doing these things.
Yeah.
So it's a very good way to network too with other great women in our community as
It
well.
is. I know. I just
and
took that
see-
whole little booklet
I
home, and
know.
I'm like, okay, now
Yeah.
who can I connect with, and
Yeah.
what can we do in the
Right.
community?
I know,
Yeah.
I love it. So it was a grand night. So that
It
a
was,
fun
yes.
time.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank
it is
you.
a very high honor.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
it
you. I
is.
know it is.
It
That's
is.
why I was like, I was so amazed.
I love that. Nothing more beautiful than
Yeah.
that humility. I love
Yeah.
it. So again, this is Amy Longton, and she is the CEO and founder of Tech for Kids,
Yeah.
which again just collects, distributes technology to families that don't have the ability to have that, and
Right.
changes their lives. Really.
It really does.
Yeah.
I'd like to think so anyway, right?
It
we
does,
also
yeah.
preach, you know, internet safety. We give tips on our Facebook page all the time about internet safety,
that's
and give, you know, tips to parents.
Because we get overwhelmed, right? With
It's
like, how am I supposed to keep track of all this
What
stuff?
do I do? Do I use this program to monitor my child's
Right.
phone or my computer? But if we just give the basic steps of some common things to look for,
Oh, nice.
that helps. You know, it helps with our busy lifestyle because I'm busy as well, you know, and I'm just
Yeah.
always posting. So,
Yep, and there's
yeah.
a million apps and a million things, and
There
you get
is.
overwhelmed.
There
So to have
is.
just
There
like
is. So
some
much.
steps on
So
how
much.
do I keep my kids
Yeah.
safe, and how
Yeah.
they can keep themselves safe
Yeah,
too. So
definitely.
tomorrow at 10, I'm looking forward to pictures and what a fun time that will
Yes.
be.
I know, I'm excited too.
Yes. So visit them on Facebook, Tech for Kids, or online at techforkidsfgo.com. You can donate. You can get in touch with Amy if you know somebody who's in need of a laptop. And again, we're just so thankful to have you here
well,
today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I've had so much fun. So.
It was a good time. It's always a good time with you.
And
you can check us out at valleynewslive.com. We're also live on YouTube on Valley News Live under the Valley News Now. We got our own little section. App, VNL News, VNL Weather. The weather's kind of calm, knock on wood for once. But you can keep up with us on all of those outlets.